Hey you guys, this is Yolanda from Yolaji, taking a moment to be in the present to share with you what I've kind of been delving into the last few weeks. So as you know, I haven't been posting as much and I've been staying off the social media just to have more self-reflection, be here in the present. So I'm thanking you for being here, taking the time to be in the present with me. So something that touches all of us and our everyday lives is something that lives in our pockets. It sits on our nightstands. It joins us at the dinner table, our phones, and the endless scroll of social media. We live in an age where connection is constant, presence is rare, and while social media has allowed us to share, express, and reach across the globe, it's also costing us something even more sacred, and that's our inner connection. Our ability to be within ourselves, within our breath, within our spirit. So today I'm inviting you to consider a radical act of self-care, a social media detox. And so most people don't realize how addicted we are to social media. And with all of the misinformation, the overstimulation, it can interfere with our spiritual decision making. Because our minds and our nervous systems and our spiritual senses, they can feel like not just the influence of the information, but also the energy behind the intention of what someone posts on an everyday basis. So every swipe, every like, every story, this creates a dopamine loop, a hit of validation followed by anxiety, inspiration followed by comparison, connection followed by disconnection from ourselves. We are constantly bombarded by images, opinions, advertisements, news, and what we consume becomes what we think about. What we think about becomes what we feel, and what we feel shapes our vibration. We are rarely left alone with the most important person in our lives, which is ourselves. So when you're constantly plugged into a screen, your five senses, sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell, are deprived of natural stimulation. Instead of sunlight, we absorb blue light. Instead of hearing the wind or bird song, we hear alerts and notifications. Our bodies begin to forget what it means to rest in nature, to move with rhythm, to feel silence. But even more concerning is our sixth sense, our intuition, that spiritual radar that gets you scrambled. Because when your energy field is full of noise, you can't hear the voice of your soul. There is a disconnection from the higher self. When your eyes are fixated on what others are doing, you can't see the path that your spirit is trying to guide you. EMF frequencies and energetic pollution is another thing. EMF frequencies emanating from every device around us. These electromagnetic fields aren't neutral. They interact with our nervous systems and our brain waves and even our cellular resonance. Prolonged exposure to high EMF frequencies can lead to fatigue, fogginess, poor sleep, and disrupted circadian rhythm. But beyond that, they also affect our ability to stay consciously aware, to maintain a high vibrational state, and to hold clarity within meditation, prayer, or even creative flow. Just like we wouldn't bathe in a polluted water, we shouldn't live bathed in constant digital radiation. Detoxing is a practice of self-care. A social media detox isn't a punishment. You're not missing, a whole lot. It's a social media detox is more of a homecoming. It's giving your nervous system a reset. It's giving your spiritual body room to breathe. It's a chance to be present with what's real, the beat of your heart, the sound of your child laughing, the breeze against your skin, the messages coming through dreams, not DMs. You don't have to disappear forever, but imagine just doing 3 to 7 days, even a month without scrolling. What would you discover? What would your higher self have to say? Or what messages would you be able to retrieve? Self-care isn't just spiritual hygiene. Social media detoxing isn't about detoxing in general isn't about willpower. It's about honoring your worth. It's about protecting your field, reclaiming your energy, and remembering that your life is not a performance, it's a prayer. So today I invite you to unplug, recenter, and resensitize, and let your silence speak louder than likes. And when you return with intention, not addiction. So with that said, I hope you guys, are inspired to do what it is that I have been doing for the past few weeks, because it has been an overstimulation of a lot of misinformation, energy that is just negative. And so I hope you guys enjoy that. Peace out.